Hello, residents of Bikini Bottom. It is your favorite commentating duo back at it, MV Squared. We're gonna get started with Flux and Seal here soon. Should be an exciting matchup.
Yeah, this should be a fun race for sure. Two really good players.
Oh yeah, taking a look at the bracket here. Winner of this match will actually go on to face Jackalaka. So, a lot of hard matches left.
That. Yeah, this.
Jack's been at the top of his game lately, so this should be an interesting matchup after this one. But this one's gonna be good too. Flux and Seal both, I think, third and fifth place on the leaderboards right now. So this should be a good matchup.
Yep, that's correct.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain!
So the runners are proceeding to the start screen, and we'll get this match underway in a moment. And there it is.
We're off.
Welcome.
All right, last race of the night.
Oh, indeed it is. Finishing off with a good one.
It's been a fun weekend though.
It has. Good set of races today. I know Flux is going to be coming to this match really motivated because they underperformed by their standards in pools, so they're really going to want to show off in this one.
Yeah.
Go.
No mistakes on the hand disable so far.
I think both of these runners have the same first 40 spats route. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, routing wise, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I know Flux tends to do Sand Mountain late in races, just so they can strat pick based on pace and what's happening with the other runner.
Yeah, it's technically more optimal, but in my opinion, it makes me a lot more nervous.
Oh yeah, much less nerve-wracking to just get it over with after IP, so you don't have to worry about it.
Two good Cowabungie grabs. And we're coming up to the big trick, big fun, Bobo Sandy skip.
Ah yes, best trick.
Best trick.
Low-key kinda is one of the best tricks because it saves a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, it's good when it works.
Ooh, Seal messing up once. Let's see if Flux can get it. Nice.
Very
First try out of Flux.
First try. Okay, Flux has got a really great start. All you can ask for right there.
Second try out of Seal. Solid stuff.
Yeah, very nice. Second try is still really good. Yeah, okay. This is a really good start to the race.
Yeah, solid so far. We'll see what Rollbuck brings, but out of RSS looking pretty good.
For sure. We might have really close early games here.
You know, I'm hoping for everyone's sake this is just close to the end. We need that kind of entertainment in our life. But with the way this category has evolved over the past few months, it's really hard to see races that are just close to the end. There's so many segments that can just prove to be a struggle.
Yeah, ooh, Seal missed a robot. Ooh, that's...
Ah yes, the joy of Tree Dome without Bubble Bowl. Very fun segment.
You telling me this game wasn't intended to be played without the Bubble Bowl here?
No. Nice rollbuck out of Flux. Pretty solid
Yeah,
stuff.
Solid.
Let's see if Seal can match.
Quick setup. Going
Yeah, looks
up.
good.
Looks good.
Very nice. So it's really solid early game so far out of both of them. Honestly, that's about as good of a RSS into rollbuck segment you could ask for in a race.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd take that in a run any day.
Yeah, I mean, both of these runs are like acceptable for PB attempts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, Flux is more than acceptable. Like Flux's run right now is like what you know, you haven't even messed up yet.
Missed rollbuck once, but stayed up on the ledge and covered nicely, but still really solid. And Flux keeping it hot with a good oil skip.
Very nice. Seal will go for super bounce first.
Ah yes, Patch Dream, hardest spatula in the game.
Very precise walking and all that.
It's all about those lines. Let's see how
Nice
Seal
damage
handles this
from
oil
you.
skip. Yeah, very solid early game out of both of them. It's about what I expected though. These
Keeping
runners
it
are
close.
both really phenomenal at this category.
Yeah, like these runners have been playing this category for quite a while.
This is personally my match of the night, so I wanted to commentate this one.
Yeah, I'm excited for it as well.
The entirety of this top 8 is just so good that every matchup is just brutal. There's not an easy way out for anybody right now.
Right. Every match is tricky. You got to make sure you're really staying on top of your game. Can't slack on the practice.
Still waiting on a tournament PB though.
Yeah, that's true. Almost saw one from the last race, but
Very close, but he decided to swag on us in Squid's Dream, so. Rolling around getting sandy slide socks. Great segment, by the way.
yeah, so this early game, once you get past oil skip, is for the most part just going through the motions.
Flux still just a tad bit ahead off that first try RSS though.
Yeah, it actually got a lot closer, didn't it?
Yeah, Seal got rollbuck just a tad bit quicker. But did miss a robot and treat him, so yeah, it's probably just small movement tweaks.
We could see a flip here at ETG.
Ah, yeah, that's really the last potential swing point before we get out of Robo Sandy.
Yeah, unless you misremember the route and try to do SBA.
Is that stab? A personal attack, or have you done that too?
Maybe.
I don't know. There's something about it. It's just habit that when you go into Goo Lagoon, the first thing on your mind is SBA.
Mm-hmm. NG Plus game.
Yep. It's definitely just NG plus autopilot.
And Warpless, but no one plays that.
Warpless gang.
Gotta rep Warpless, you know?
Reppin' hard. Ooh, very nice one frame stock out of Flux.
Flux just asserting the lead here.
Sporting dominance. And a
Gets the
first try
glide,
ETG.
too.
That was nice.
Ooh,
Very
Seal
clean.
also with the first try one frame.
So
Wow.
match it with a first try ETG.
Oh,
Almost.
that was close. Ooh. What happened there?
Ooh, Flux backing up. Good
Ooh.
call. Good call on that one.
Seal is having trouble with the jump here. There it is.
Box bash, low-key the hardest part of this entire segment.
It can be. Depends on the day. It's Seal getting the glide.
Which they'll make up a little bit of time if he can get the box bash cleanly. Or if they can just make it on the rock in general. There we go.
So some subtle movement mistakes here that you don't see often. I think Seal needs to stand a little bit further forward there.
It's interesting. I never see anybody spin off those boxes.
There it is.
Flux extending the lead by just a little bit in this segment.
Yeah, about a peer ahead. Which is a very short segment for GL1. It's still close.
Oh, I wonder if Flux is going to stick to the normal Gulagoon 4.
Ooh.
That's classic Flux race strats.
Right. I didn't see Crawfish do that tonight, I don't think, but I also missed some of the race, so I'm not sure.
I was commentating that race and I didn't even check for that. Overcoming the flu, you tend to forget things.
Ooh. GDQ.
Yep.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Why people gotta be sick and stuff.
I know, right? Life just
fun.
be like that.
Ruining the fun for everybody.
We get to head into the greatest segment of the game. I still want to do that, like, tail of the tape idea next time I stream a race to the community channel. That would be so good.
Looks like
I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
Flux is on really good pace right now.
Yeah, this is insane right now.
Like, I'm pretty sure Jack had a 15-20 on the Poseidon exit, so I want to see how this compares.
Oh. Flux is like right there. Right in that same general area.
Missed the entrance, I'm not sure exactly, but this is going to be very close.
The old
This is why RoboSandy's roughly like a 3-minute and 40-second segment.
Including the Patrick trade,
Yeah,
yeah.
including Patrick trade.
The robot's losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick. Spelling! The old clothesline move.
Solid fight so far.
Yeah, really not much
in the
to
corners.
really not much to mess up here. You get your manipulations and you get out as quick as you can.
Head thing move by
Yeah.
Patrick.
Maybe one day this fight will have tech.
I mean, Hazel's doing a little arm roll thing in the past. If that would be like RTA viable, that would be cool. Spice it up just a tad.
Just go for it, just cause.
But for those of you that have actually never seen a run in this game, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to take this segment to explain that in this fight, you can actually manipulate, based on your character location and Sandy's location, which ropes she actually bounces into. So you can speed up the segment just a tad, and that's what you see these runners doing right now. You want to try to get Sandy to bounce off the ropes closest to you as possible.
Yeah, unfortunately, by doing that, it makes the fight like literally 100% the same every time, which is good for consistency, but it takes so long. You get very monotonous.
What an uppercut!
It's the least interesting part of the run for sure. But we're almost done. We're almost out.
It's happening.
Pog.
Nice move by
Get your resident sleepers then while you can. Sandy's almost done.
One more hit for Flux here.
Wait, Flux is actually going to have a really fast exit here.
It's going to be a bit slower than Jack's, but not by much. I think. Actually, no, wait. No, wait. I think this was Cook quicker. Jack had a 15,
18
right?
exit. That's not bad.
Very good.
Now we can do SBA.
Alright, so now we're getting into the more interesting section of the game.
Up we go!
Time to generate all that free money. You know, they tell you money doesn't grow on trees, but it doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to grow on trees when you can just generate it in a skee ball machine.
Yeah.
Go to your local arcade, find the skee ball machine, make money.
Also, we're finally seeing the Wakatiki in mid-game here from Flux.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's something that's been implemented fairly recent.
Yeah, a lot of runners either haven't, like, either don't know that yet or just haven't looked at it yet.
SBA is still another big swing point in these races. Like, most runners are at the point where they don't mess it up, but
And
a couple small things and you're losing some big time.
Flux has been grinding SBA a lot recently. They really want to make sure they don't screw it up.
I respect anybody that grinds this trick for practice. It is a pain to practice.
For sure. Remembering to dodge the checkpoint, very smart.
I respect it.
It's never fun to spend all that time setting up the checkpoint strats just to forget right there at the end.
I think Flux's SBA should work fine. Yeah. For a second, I thought that the bottom tiki might have been a little bit far back, but it looks like we're good.
Ooh, got a stack here, but it's by the signs. It's all good. Yeah. Ooh, too far
falling
to the
through.
left from Seal
Yeah.
there. Flux is gonna solidify their lead here.
Is that technically me cursing it by saying people don't mess this up often? Whatever.
Probably.
It wouldn't be a parrot commentated race if something didn't go wrong after I mention it.
I think we can pin this one on you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that one should be fine. Ooh, interesting bowling.
Bowling in from
What?
the side here.
What is this? This is
That's
like a one
different.
tiki. special. What is going on?
We're combining strats now. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever works, I guess.
Never seen that one. This might be kind of slow though. It's hard to tell sometimes if you're not actually seeing the actual game.
Yeah.
But
It does look slow. Might just be a stream thing, but
the shinies are counting up very slowly. I think Seal's gonna have to wait a while.
nice force spin from Flux.
Very nice.
Flux is gaming hard right now.
Yeah, this is a very solid run. Well, actually, we got up to 26k there.
It must
before
just be stream
stopped.
lag.
So it's not as quick as you necessarily want, but it's not going to be terrible. I think it actually sped up like, midway through or something. It's like an inconsistent speed.
Yeah. Flux moving on to what they think is the single worst spatula in the game.
Very cold take.
Yeah, that is a pretty cold take. Imagine paying for a clam just to go fight some robots in an oil field.
Big fun.
This is sponsored by Swingers DCB Gang.
Do you think Swingers DCB makes the spat better or worse?
I mean, you get to skip the fight, but you also have to do a very stupid DCB, so I mean, up in the air.
Don't die. Nice. Did Seal attempt the damage? Oh no, he just didn't talk to Plankton. I was confused.
Skydiving for the fans.
Yeah.
Gibby time.
Your favorite. Ooh, nice.
Yes,
Nice try.
very clean.
Unfortunate fights for both players here.
Yeah, not too much you can do to control those. You just kind of got to react accordingly.
Yeah. This is one of the hardest combat challenges to be consistent at.
I blame the oil.
For sure.
That so that
And another good Gibby.
Very nice.
so
Solid
that
stuff. That was me. I probably would have missed the jump with the spatula, but
so that
Yeah. That's the worst. I've done that before. You get first try and then you just don't.
you miss it once and then suddenly you miss it 5 times in a row because you're just mad at yourself.
Yeah.
Checkers, the king of non-contact.
Looks like it's only about a minute difference here, I think. Also, Flux only has 28 spatulas.
Gulagoon 4.
Oh, we are seeing Gulagoon 4? Alright,
More
nice.
than likely. That's still so funny to me. I love it.
The map.
It's a good meme, yeah.
Sacrificing the frames for the meme.
Who needs them?
Whoa!
Yeah, Flux really just hasn't made any mistakes this run. Been very clean. Honestly, very clean out of both of them, though. Still a very close race.
Seal is not far behind at all. Once we get to Sand Mountain 2 here, there could be a huge swing. Just depending on how it goes.
Really, the only reason there's this big of a separation is because of the little SPA mishap, but
Yeah. Only a funnel's behind for CL right now.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
just a melon's difference between them. It's all fun and games until somebody misses Murmelair slide skip.
That's...
I swear to God, if I said that and it actually happens, it's not going to, right? No, that doesn't happen. We're good. It's fine. I
You
didn't
better be
speak it
right.
into existence.
You better be right about this.
Out of the like probably 15 or 20 races I've commentated, I don't think I've ever seen anyone miss it. So
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Flux setting it up. Lands on the slide, turns to the right.
I lived to see another day so far.
Loading zone. Nice Spongebob face right there.
What an attractive sponge he is. Don't DM me unless you look like that.
Clean security tunnel. That damage.
That was clean.
That was not intentional, but it looks really nice.
Security tunnel's low-key a sleeper segment. Easy to mess up.
Yeah, for sure. And Seal gets the slide skip.
Also known as main room skip. Since somebody wants to get mad that I'm calling it slide skip.
Nah, that's Murmelair slide skip all day long.
Ah yes, Flux going for ballroom sock early.
Another good security tunnel. Really, really good. Also, look at the special animations there. Very nice. Almost perfect.
See if Seal has also added ballroom sock early into their route yet. Nope, doesn't look like
does
it.
not look like it. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like runners who aren't doing Wakatiki early, like probably aren't doing this either because there's really no reason to not just add both.
Yeah, fair point.
Because you're not adding any new tricks, you're just changing the order. It is worth noting, because of the Gulagoon 4 thing, Sail is a little bit closer than it looks.
Yeah.
Like, actually pretty close. See, Good Lagoon 4 is really a mind game to get in the head of your opponent and make them think you're further ahead than you are.
Yeah. It's just a scare tactic, that's all it is.
Nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
I joke, but like actually that might have an impact. If mid-game was harder, it probably would. Clean slides from both players so far. Flux moving on to the combat challenge here.
Except we really don't do any combat
I don't
in this
think that
segment,
ball's
so...
doing anything. Oh, the ball did make it. I
Nice.
thought that robot was going to intercept it.
Flux with the snipes. That was precision aiming.
Yeah,
Calculated.
that was very nice. Yeah, usually you want a ball from the top platform to make sure it goes over them. And here comes trades. Yeah.
Let's see how Krusty Krab goes.
Interesting route. Works though, I guess.
Yeah, whatever gets you the sock and the spat.
I feel like I should be working.
I think Seal might be catching up this other route. I'm not sure though. It's kind of weird.
I want to say Seal might actually be losing some time from this Krusty Krab. Flux had a pretty solid one.
Yeah. Like, Flux's gameplay was solid, but the route was kind of... It appeared slow.
Yikes! Looks like
Krusty Krab
Spongebob's
is...
in for a rough ride.
There's a lot of different ways to move through it. Most runners do it slightly differently.
Great barrier reef.
Both of them set to have very solid IP exit times, though.
Oh, yeah, like... This might be the best paces of the night.
Quite positive. Jack also had a very good pace.
Yeah. I think Jack had a 36, like a high 36 exit.
This is probably the closest race we've seen through IP of the night. Well, it's up there. Jared and Crawfish were pretty close in IP.
Yeah, I think this is the, like, I think even in that one, like, they weren't on the same page.
No.
Ooh, taking a hit for Steel. That's gonna cost him.
That's the ticket. What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Does Steel have 4 underwear or 5, like, total?
I haven't checked.
Might want to grab that underwear, or you'll be in trouble for the next phase.
I'm under the impression that at this point most people just keep 4 underwear throughout the route. Some people like to get a 5th, just safety on Sand Mountain 2.
That was a doozy.
Only real reason to grab it is just to be safe for Flounder Hill. If you're worried about that.
Yeah. Seal needs to keep an eye on his health here, though, if he only has 4 max, because he might end up killing himself unintentionally at the beginning of phase 3.
One more douse with
Would
that
not want to
stuff,
see
and
another
SpongeBob will
IP
be
death.
back in the ring.
Yeah, those are never fun.
Nah, that's a one-way ticket to Tilt City.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, he needs an underwear. I don't think he notices.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, that was a doozy.
Hopefully he sees that. Oh, does he go? No? Please, Seal, get
Going
the
for it
there.
now? Yeah, going for it now.
There it is. Okay, we're good. Interesting to go for it at that point and not during the spinning cycle. But
Might have just been an oversight. They didn't notice until the very end there.
That's the ticket.
probably.
Not exactly something you ever have to expect to grab, you know?
Yeah.
There's another opportunity for SpongeBob.
Ooh, getting frozen. But dodges the spin. So that's good.
Phase is all about hoping the manipulations go in your favor.
There's another opportunity.
And Flux finishing with a very nice
nice,
36-22. This
Really
is
solid
a
pace.
really good pace.
Maybe a little bounce on the old
Interesting.
That was
don't think-
definitely not on purpose.
where I keep
Yeah.
all my old comic books.
Yeah, let's see if there's any cruise boosting rust.
A little
Maybe
bit.
it's
There it is. Good to go.
Finally getting into the meat of this category. That's where the fun happened.
Saving
Flux
Sand Mountain
is
2
gonna
for
be-
later?
Yeah, Sand Mountain too late. I respect that call.
Yeah, I mean, objectively, it's the only call for races, but you do have to consider like nerves and like remembering.
Yeah, it's more so just the choice. I mean, do you want to get it out of the way and have less nerves, or do you want to save it for late and have more nerves so you can strap pick?
Yeah. And with the race being this close, it's probably nice to just put it off a little bit. See if you really have to go for the.
They're both going to elect to do Sand Mountain late. I respect that.
Keeping it interesting.
So we shouldn't see too much route difference then. Flux currently just a Tiki's Go Boom ahead.
This is a really good race. See if Seal gets through the buttons. Ooh, one miss. Should have said it.
The hardest part of downtown.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Sync RNG. That's kind of RNG, not really.
Oh.
Oh, double sync.
Reload. What? Interesting.
Not sure what was going on there.
Got through it.
Yeah, finishes it up. That's all that matters.
Ultimate wedgie experience.
Summer's saying Seal almost autopiloted a reset. That would not be good.
Low-key, probably what I would have done there, but this is a race. Can't do that.
Yeah, it's far from over. You don't want to do that.
Clean needle out of Flux so far, though.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom
Can't
scavenger
relate.
hunt 3 years running. Thank you. Ultimate wedgie experience.
Honestly, though, let's just take a second to appreciate how cleanly, for the most part, both of them have been playing throughout this entire race. This is not easy stuff to do under the pressure of a race.
Yeah, this level of consistency is very impressive. Really, this race will probably just be decided by who can stay consistent the longest. Like, at this point, any mistake could be fatal.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That Chuck is merciless.
Oh no. That's the worst. And then the hand is just completely useless. Like,
Square cursed it. It wasn't me.
can we talk about like why there's checkpoints in this level when you have to redo all the windows anyway?
There's a lot of questions we can ask about this game, honestly.
Right, we're even on curses though. You cursed Seal once, I did it the other time.
Why have both of our curses just got a good Seal? Is Flux just impervious to our curses?
Maybe. I think we just cursed Flux.
No, oh yeah, man. We're just gonna let the game audio roll. We're done here, folks. It's over.
This is the point where the commentators shut up. Alright, well, we've evened out the curses now, so we can continue. Still plenty of time for more. Non-bash route.
Oh, that was...
Oh!
I think that was the first time I've ever seen Flux attempt that without the bash.
Yeah, that was interesting.
This is
Still
a
no
very
bash.
tight jump.
Yeah,
I want to say Flux is probably going to elect for the bash third try.
I was expecting second, but
Yeah, this is something they've changed recently because they've been all about the bash. I don't know if that should.
It's,
Oh wow.
yikes, this is really gonna let Seal catch up.
Yeah, this is definitely helping make up for the C needle blunder.
I think this is about equal to that, yeah.
Jump space. Oh, just gonna elect for the button this time.
No bash. Didn't even try the bash. Okay.
For those watching that don't know this trick, that jump is actually a lot tighter than it may look.
To be honest, it looks pretty tight.
Yeah, fair, but you have to jump space just right for that to work. An extremely difficult trick.
And the bash we're talking about tends to give you just a little bit more time to make it work. In exchange for a tiny bit of, you know, it's a little bit slower.
Ooh, Flux barely got that sass right there.
Yeah, that was good though.
Seal gonna be doing that long
Really
suck
close
late.
now.
Yeah, that definitely closed the gap by a pretty solid amount.
Flux is gonna have to play pretty cleanly from here on out to maintain that lead. And Jellyfish Fields is a very difficult level to be consistent at.
Absolutely.
Do you know if Seal does DTLC?
That one, I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure if Flux is gonna go for it. I know they do it though.
Oh, Flux is absolutely going for it. It's do or die for them at this point. They're not opting to do it casually. Especially in a race this tight. Getting DTLC would be huge.
But missing it would be equally huge for the other.
Fair point. I don't think I've seen Flux do casual drain the lake in quite a while though.
Yeah, they've been talking about having trouble with the trick recently. That's why I bring it up.
I get a message from them like once a week. It's like DTLC either works instantly or it takes me like 2 hours. Ooh, don't fall off.
Okay.
I like that call to opt
There's-
for not
okay.
going for the second part of that cruise boost and just jumping and getting the checkpoint. I like that. Safe strat. No Jess Way glide.
You're telling me that's not optimal?
I wish it was. I really do.
Yeah, if you could just use it for anything.
Seal's just about even this up.
Yeah, this is like frames apart.
Granted, Seal has to do the barrel sock. Still.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
See if rock skips work.
No!
I'm not counting that as a curse, okay? I was asking a question.
Yeah, Seal got it. Ooh. But with
Oh yeah,
the,
Seal
with
does
the,
have a few other socks to get as well.
With the socks not being even, Flux is probably still ahead, just a tiny bit. Ooh, now I don't know. We're gonna curse both runners equally, okay?
Seal doesn't do DTLCs though. This point for Flux is about to be huge if they go for DTLC,
This is
which
it.
they are.
It all comes down to this. Well, not all of it, but this is important.
Oh,
Ooh!
let's see if they can get the movement
Clean.
afterwards. That's the hard part. So far, so good. Very
Yo!
nice. Let's go. That's a big swing. That's 40
That was
seconds right
really,
there, roughly.
really good. Very clean. Very impressive. Made it look
That's
easy.
about as good of a DTLC as you can ask for.
Made it look easy.
Yeah, barely made it onto the sand. That was solid. See, it's nice to clip that quickly, but at the same time, if you're too far back from the sand, it can be kind of a butt clincher.
Yeah. That's the downside with deliberately starting further back. That some people like to do.
Yeah, just off that, you could see how big of a swing that was in time.
Seal did have faster Kikis, though. Ooh. That's not good.
Wait, what happened? I looked away for like a half a second.
Seal was jumping to that platform to get up, like, after you're doing the Tiki challenge, and missed the jump, so I had to bash back up by the bus stop.
Been there before. Really just, this is a cursed jellyfish field. Still doing the wall jump strats.
Overall, you know, there were a few big mistakes from each runner here, but, well, not really a mistake, just time lost. Seal doing the casual DTL. DTL.
Yeah, no C. DTL, no C.
DTL, no C. But overall, solid segment.
Flux gonna be cleaning up this
So
last
far.
sock. Seal's still gonna have to get barrel stocked as well, so Flux got a slightly larger lead than it may look.
Right.
Yeah, DTLCS, drain the lake clip skip.
Welcome to
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
See how nice of a rock bottom Flux can get here.
Yeah.
It's easy to lose some time here.
Yeah, this could be a trickier level, movement-wise. Especially at the end.
Pretty much the entirety of rock bottom is just movement based.
Seal entering rock bottom. About a slip sliding away behind.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years
Yeah,
running.
still an insanely close race. Especially considering we still have the hell that is Sand Mountain 2.
Yeah, it's only like a minute difference at this point.
Which is a minute that could be swung very easily in either player's favor.
Yeah, this same Mountain 2 you've mentioned already, and also Kelp Forest.
Yeah. Up for Sand Mountain 2, SBA, probably the 3 biggest swing segments. SBA less so as of late, but
I would probably replace SBA with JF.
yeah. JF's one of those things that's increasingly getting harder.
That's probably the top 3 right now.
SBA is not a swing point until it is.
Yeah.
Still getting the camera lock.
At least he didn't fall,
Just met the Sponginator.
like off the level.
Been there plenty of times.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Number 1 in the Bikini
Very
Bottom
tilting.
scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
solid sponge museum out of Flux, though.
Yep, it's good. I didn't want to agree with you until that bash.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh no, Seal. You got this. Does complimenting Flux's museum count as cursing Seals?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh,
no.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know. Maybe it does. Oh, it didn't bounce up. Oh,
make
no.
that.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
Ooh, but Flux misses the sleepy skip.
That was
It
unfortunate.
was very close, but
Yeah.
somehow didn't quite get up on top.
Sometimes it just does that. I'll never be able to explain why, but I
Yo,
think you got it and you don't.
big GG's on going for sleepy skip again instead of the cruise boost backup.
I respect that.
It's only like a second difference, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Seal! Should have a checkpoint though, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Seal's gonna want this museum back for sure.
Alright, got it then. That could have been worse. If it wasn't for that checkpoint, that could have been much worse than it was.
3 years running. Thank you.
Ooh, chat blaming Square for all of the problems. You love to see it.
They're blaming you a little bit.
Take enough harassment. This is on you, Chief.
Yeah. They're blaming us for commentating.
Just doing my job, folks.
We literally say what's happening. That's it.
Like 95% the point of commentating. I mean, if you want, we can explain how to do this casually, which honestly, at this point, I probably forget how to do.
The sleepy skip spat swinger.
Honestly,
thing,
anything in this game, I probably forget how to do casually.
Yeah, I think you glide or something, right? it's like you're Sandy, and then like you get there, right? That's how you do it.
Yeah, something like that. How in the carnation do you get up there?
I believe that was a good lasers from Flux. I missed most of it, but
It was.
considering that they are done, it probably went well.
I'd say that's a solid bet, Square. Thank you. Big if true.
Big if true. Second try on the cruise boost should be good enough. To be honest, I prefer the second try cycle.
See? You did it again. Second try cruise boost good enough. Misses the trumpet bounce. That was your fault.
That's not what I was talking about, though. I was talking about the trampoline.
You know, before that happened, I was thinking in my head, I was gonna mention something about this being a relatively easy segment for everybody, and I didn't. Did I mentally curse it?
Yes, yeah, that's what happened, chat. It was mentally cursed. My words was just a misdirection.
The entirety of twitch.tv/speedrun is just against us right now.
Gonna boycott me.
Get your pitchforks ready. Square and Parrot are never commentating a race together again after this one. Seal finishing up rock bottom. Flux moving into Crabstream cutscene skip.
Looks like a good one.
Didn't land on the tiki. You love to see it.
Oh my, landing on the tiki is the worst. of moat here. Inbounds. It's actually the first moat inbounds I've seen today.
Also the first route divergence we've seen in the late game.
True, true. Nice purple tubelets from Flux. I don't remember what day that is, but...
April 1st.
Ooh, okay.
They're pink, but they do kind of look purple on stream right now. Those are my go-to flames. I like those. You would think I would do green, but nah. Flux now also moving into the lagoon. Probably see out of bounds moat.
Yep, here it is.
Such a fun trick to execute.
It really is. It's precise, but feels good. Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh, Seal skipping the slam there. Very close to missing that.
Flux still a spat and a sock ahead right now, but Seal will be making up that sock with Wakatiki. Ooh, Flux missing the kids cycle.
Ooh, gotta
Nice
do
backup though.
gotta do the backup, the like Death Kids cycle 2 thing, the slow cycle. See
Kudos
if
to
they
Flux
know
for knowing that.
it. Looks like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting that sinking feeling.
Solid recovery.
Yeah, I respect that. Good job out of Flux for reacting.
Yeah, there's been some route divergence here, so can't tell the time just from looking at the like what is what was the difference? Was it Dream?
Yeah, it's Dream.
Yeah, Seal hasn't been
Flux
Dream.
is still ahead by just a bit.
Ooh, Seal just left rooftops.
I want to say that wasn't on purpose.
Probably a safe bet.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Yeah. Both runners are doing Sand Mountain too late because of the mentality that it's a race, you can't reset anyway. But a lot of runners want to do it early anyway because of nerves.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running. Thank you.
See if both of them can have some clean rooftops.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
I was hoping to see more people pull out the backwards cruise boost on that.
I love the backwards boost there.
It looks so cool when it happens. Spongebob just swings around so fast.
Pretty nice rooftops out of Seal. Let's see if they can get a clean lighthouse disable.
Yeah, that can really lose you a lot of time if it goes wrong. Not even seeing the text box there, but
Yeah,
I think that was
don't
just
think
the
I saw it
stream.
once, but
I think that was just the stream.
Thank you.
That was a really good method, though, for quickly trying it over and over again. I like that.
Yeah. Saw it the first time. I didn't see it after that.
Yeah, most of the other people I've seen, like their recovery is a lot slower when they miss, including myself.
Oh yeah, come to think of it now, Seal won't be going for Crab's cutscene skip, I assume.
Second try, disable from Flux.
Lighthouse clip for the fans? No. No.
Okay, please don't.
Who was it that actually did that in a race? Was it 4? I think it was 4.
I think it was 2. A little bit of trouble climbing the steps, though. I think that's your fault, because you said something about having a good lighthouse.
I don't think I said anything about having a good lighthouse. I said nothing.
Take it back.
Seal getting the ballroom sock now.
And Flux into Kelp Forest. Or, yeah. So...
Second most important segment we have left, honestly.
Here we are.
It's just this, Sand Mountain 2, and Graveyard, yeah?
Yeah. For Flux.
Right.
And Murmulaire. Or did Flux already do Murmulaire?
Ooh,
I don't think so.
yeah, probably Murmulaire. Easy to forget about that one.
Yeah, it's really just cleanup. Like a minute and 20 seconds, so.
Steel into Sand Mountain, though. So,
Ooh.
we'll see how this one goes. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, we'll just keep quiet on what's going on and just let it take course.
We'll talk about it after it happens. No cursing.
But either way, on your left and right, we are seeing the two most important segments left in the race.
Yeah.
So strap in, you're in for a ride.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna see Sandy strats soon.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yes. Safe.
I respect that choice, honestly.
Yeah, it's close enough that taking the riskier strats isn't. It's like it would be worth it, but it's close enough that you don't want to take the risk.
According to Crawfish, Seal doesn't even do the LCB and PB attempts.
Okay. Even with Sandy, this can still be a tough segment. The timer is quite strict.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, for some reason you're not intended to do this all in one shot. Big game.
I dislike whoever designed these slides.
Yeah, ask any Bob player. What they probably have their fair share of issues with the slides.
Seal should be more than good on time, barring any mishaps.
Yeah.
Which I've seen it before.
But just for the record, you said it, not me.
Yep, I said it. If it happens, I said it. It was me.
Let it be known.
Let it be known. This happens. It was Parrot's fault. As it usually is.
Flux making their way through caves, which is the hardest part of Kelp Forest. And oh, that was nice.
I like
that was
that.
nice. Second try and swaggy too. You gotta love it.
Flux silently having a pretty good kelp segment over here. I know we've been more focused on Sand Mountain, but
Ooh, that's interesting. CB just to go get the spat. Is that faster than just going to Frosty Bunchy? Like walking there?
oh, legit, no idea. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Yeah, me either.
But
Alright, going for,
Well, was
Are we
gonna
going for
attempt SM1C,
two-cycle?
but missed the timer stop, so might just be
two-cycle.
two-cycle. I'm not sure. I think they were trying to go for it.
Interesting. I missed
Not
the
really sure,
text
though.
box, so I'm not it seems like if you were going for it, you'd reload. You just do it again, because it's a
Yeah.
lot faster.
Fair point. Not exactly sure, though.
This is not the right backup if you're going for normal one cycle. I mean, it's safe. But... yeah, going for two cycle, you don't have to worry about the damage stop shenanigans.
Yeah, it's a very, very solid race strat, honestly. And yeah, you're losing some time over to the faster strats, but it's safe.
Really nice job avoiding those Thunder Tikis too, keeping the cruise boost. Movement's trickier than it looks.
Flux just had a really good kelp forest.
Yeah, like, it's very, very good. Like, it's really all down to SM2 now.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Flux will end up going for. Moving into middle layer cleanup now. Seal on his second trip down the slide.
I know Flux does both LCBs and PB attempts, at least as of recent.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they are aware of Seal's strats, might just choose to only do one of them. We'll see. But Flux is Flux even Flux might be on PB pace, do you think? What's Flux's time?
Really not sure. I'd have to compare it.
Flux has a 125. Oh, no.
Doubt.
Well,
Doubt.
yeah, it'd be hard. Big doubt.
I forget just how good Flux's PB is sometimes.
I mean, if it does, it would have to have both LCBs, no doubt about it. But even that might not be enough.
Can't really look at their PB to compare.
Yeah, different
So,
route.
yeah. Don't think this is PB pace though.
But this just shows how hard this game is, because Flux has been playing very close to perfectly this entire run, and is not even on like a PB pace.
Might be a little bit closer to PB pace if it wasn't for barrel sock, but yeah.
Yeah. Like that actually might be the single biggest time loss of the entire run.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Nice squid stream out of Seal.
Alright, Flux entering Sand Mountain 2. Getting the bash second try, which is stupid precise.
Alright, now we get to see what Flux is gonna go for here.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see.
I would not be shocked at all to see the LCB.
Alright.
Oh?
No LCB.
I think they thought about it for a second.
Probably.
Or maybe it was just habit to like turn towards that
I'm the
rock.
fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable.
I respect the choice to do it as Sandy.
Yeah,
I think that's the call.
really, it depends on how comfortable you are with that bash at the end or in the middle. That's probably the hardest part. If it was just about getting the LCB or not, you could easily like just go for it once or twice and see if you get it.
Like we still may see the LCB on Flounder though.
I would bet money on it.
This is much harder to execute. A little bit trickier of an LCB to get, but the part after it's a lot easier than this one.
Yeah, did we mention it looks like Seal missed the cutscene skip? Didn't go for
Seal
it?
didn't go
Actually,
for it
that's
because
right,
hands
you
disabled.
Can't go for it. Can't go for it this route. Yeah.
Time to see if Seal can have a solid cut. That was a solid Sand Mountain too, with safe strats. That was pretty solid stuff.
Yeah, safe but very good. Flux had a very good kelp price. It's gonna be since it's a high bar. And after this, it's just graveyard for both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
We have to finish up the respective levels. Yeah, it's good to see this race be so close the whole time. It's just two really good players having good runs.
Yeah, the consistency between these two has just been incredible during this race. A few slip-ups here and there, but for the most part, very, very solid.
Yeah, it's really, like, most of the mistakes we're seeing between the two are just really minor things, you know, missed cruise boost here or there, some sort of fumble with the movement. But, like, all the big tricks.
Things, but yeah.
I mean, like, I'm talking, like most of the stuff. Like, yeah, there's been some big some big mishaps here and there, but like overall.
Seal not doing vines with Cruise Boost.
Yeah, it seems like Seal is just going for all the safe strats here at the end of the run. This might be another example of something they just don't do.
And like we said, Flux did go for the LCB at Flounder, so.
Yep. Yeah, the LCB here is really nice. Saves a lot.
Still having a pretty solid Kelp so far, though. Really, dog? Really? Dude, I cannot say anything in this game. I cannot. I'm done.
Wow. See, chat, it's not me. It's not me.
My existence is pain, okay? I did
Those
not know that
times-
was gonna happen, alright?
Those times that I said things and mistakes were made, it was actually Parrot mentally correct.
If Seal watches this VOD back, he's never gonna want to talk to me.
Seal is getting the Vine Bash here though, so
Nice one trip out of Flux, though.
that's good.
Very, very clean.
Yeah. This is a interesting angle for the RCB there. I go more towards the gate. Whatever works though.
Small differences between people in this game.
Ooh, cruise boosting with the robot still alive.
Respectable.
Nice. Camper before Crystal. Interesting, interesting.
Oh, that's what I do. There's like small things in this game that everybody does differently. It's weird.
Ooh, bashing up to the... Okay, cool. I like it.
The grave.
Jumping straight to that row. Oh, I didn't even know you could do it. Alright, Seal has really good movement for Kelp Caves.
Yeah.
That was nice. I didn't even know you could jump straight to that rock.
Wait, are you watching from the stream feed? I feel like you're like 5 seconds behind me.
I'm watching Discord.
Maybe I'm tripping. Who knows?
Yeah, he's shooting the button, and the button is pressed. That's my delay.
I think we're fine, I guess.
Okay. Also, oh, never mind. For some reason... Yeah, I was literally just talking about the button, and then for some reason my brain was like, he's going for Swamp Cage Club. I'm like, no.
Flux moving into Shipwreck. Seal is doing help clean up at this point.
Yeah, Flux
Those
is...
last couple campers.
This really just shows Flux is actually very far ahead. Like, that's... The Sand Mountain 2 helped a lot.
Oh yeah, we're pretty much synced up routing at this point. Actually, yeah, we are.
Yeah, Seal's gonna get this sock and should be entering Graveyard. Yeah, Seal's at 84 spatulas, so just Graveyard left. Flux starting with cannons for the most movement-heavy sections of Graveyard.
Very fun section though.
A lot of different ways to do it too.
I feel like a lot of people don't give Graveyard Movement enough credit. It's fun.
Yeah, Graveyard's one of my favorite levels to play, anyway.
Minus pole boost.
Which one though?
All of them.
Nah, the first one's not bad. Speaking of pole boost, Seal gets it right there. Ooh, nice slam skip. Oh,
swingers
wow,
bounce?
sniped.
Swingers bounce. Yeah, dumb
Swingers
strats.
bounce. Pog. Probably gonna be in Warpless soon.
Oh, that's...
And like actually be like fast.
Swingers bounce is so dumb, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Had enough?
And Flux entering the last lag clip of the run.
Yeah,
My favorite, for sure.
this is usually fine, but when it goes wrong, it really goes wrong.
Why did you speak?
Oh, you know.
You just wanted it to be interesting, didn't you? There we go.
That wasn't bad. I'm not saying that's a curse, that was fine.
Got the spat. That's all you can ask from GCLC sometimes.
Yeah, this is 128 pace. Really solid showing from Flux though.
You know, messing up boat bash just a tad.
Another sub 130.
Yeah, this has just been a really good run out of Flux.
Like, the only way this doesn't sub 130 is if Flux just refuses, like just goes for fast brain and just refuses not to do it.
But knowing Flux and their expectations for themselves, they're still not going to be happy with this one. Regardless of the dub. Always aiming higher.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of
Where did
epic
Seal see you?
velocity.
Yeah, I didn't see that
The
either.
robot better change tactics and fast.
I'm good at commentating. I pay attention to race.
Yeah.
Will Spongebob be able to
First platform.
neutralize the giant robot
This Flux going to
brain?
go for the fuse slam
Going
for
for
us.
it. Ooh. For the fans.
I would not be surprised if Flux slams the last fuse.
Nice. Get that clip. There we go. Oh, this
Solid
is
brain so
good.
far.
Safe strat, smart call.
Back.
I think this being a non-PB, we'll see the fuse slam. Come on, give us the fuse slam.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, damn.
128.09.
128.09. Very solid.
Honestly, like I feel like the fuse slam doesn't even lose that much time at this break. You just jump at that fuse and slam it.
GG's to Fluxy.
GG.
Hot 128.09. Believe that is the best we've seen in bracket tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't check the other times from the tournament, but that might be best time we've seen in the
It's,
tournament so far.
I wouldn't know about that, but this is
That is the best race time we've seen in the tournament so far.
a minute 3 seconds faster than Jack's time from earlier.
Yeah. And seconds faster.
Not bad at all. Yeah, a 128 and two 129s.
Yeah, really solid stuff. People came to play.
I think that's crazy to see this much consistency across the entire bracket.
It just goes to show how tough this top 8 is.
Seal soft. Oh, did Seal soft lock on the Dutchman skip thing at the top? That's so dumb. It's like such a dumb spot. There it is.
Yep, there it is. Nice getting in there.
131 maybe. Should be.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Which honestly, not a bad run either.
Yeah, I mean, you could win a lot of races with that.
Oh yeah.
Committed to this RCB.
I respect it. Might as well finish strong, you know?
Yeah.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
Hitting the tip of Robo Sponge's nose.
The robot's made himself.
Swag.
Gonna have some breathing problems.
The robot better change tactics and fast.
And nicely executed skip.
Will SpongeBob be able to
Seal didn't trade
robot's brain?
all of the spatulas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't end with Pat Spats either, so
Will
Yeah.
SpongeBob be able
gonna have to go back and do
neutralize
this
the giant
brain.
I mean, could you technically, if you did finish the game, just like keep the timer going and then trade and then come back and do brain again?
Yeah, and also even if you did end and realize it afterwards, live
That
split
would be
does
good.
keep timing after you hit end, so
Oh no. Well, it's committed. "95% world record." You guys are seeing a live world record right here. Oh. I hope he sees that number at the top right there. You got it.
yeah. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Well, you guys just witnessed the world's first
yeah, I mean,
95 run.
doesn't matter. He like, you know, Flux already won the race, so.
Ooh.
Yo, GG Flux.
Thank you, thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, this is a very solid run. Almost to
Yeah.
127.
Yeah, I went for the Flounder Hill LCB to hopefully get the 127. I think it was still possible up until GCC, but it would have been tough even at that point, even if GCC went really well.
Yeah, I don't think you lost 9 there. Maybe.
Well, I lost 9 there, then I missed the CBL RCB.
Ooh,
I
right.
also could have gone for the fast brain route if I was gonna have to do that
True.
for 127, but
Okay, yeah,
Speaking
that
speaking
could've
of
happened.
places where you could make up 9 seconds, when did you stop going for the bash on barrel sock?
well, I haven't been having issues with just the jump, spin, slam method, but then I missed it 3 times, so I guess maybe I should have considered
Yeah.
bashing.
It happens like that.
Well, the first one was fine, but I slammed way too low, so I hit the goo before I got to the
Yeah.
island. The other 2, I guess I just started my first jump too early, or my angle was off, I'm not sure.
It's kind of hard to tell those.
Yeah.
I'm glad DTLC didn't bite me in the ass, though.
Seal, we're not sure how to say this, but I think you might have the 95% world record.
Yeah,
95%?
Yeah, you forgot
Yeah,
to trade in the other 5 Pat Spats or Pat Socks or the other 50.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did I forget that? Oh.
GG though, Seal.
Okay, wait.
You had some sick runs
Wait.
this tournament.
I'm not done. Wait.
It was a good race though.
Yeah.
Robo Seal.
Oh, yeah.
What was
Robo
that?
Seal.
The final boss?
All right, we got the timer going again. Here we go. We're finishing up.
Let's go.
Time to end this on a strong note.
You have to go do brain again, by the way.
Yeah.
Thankfully, life
Yep.
split keeps timing for you.
That would have been really awkward if you were ahead of me when you finished with 95%.
Yeah. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Yeah, the fans get to see brain surgery 3 times.
3 times in the same race. That Seal's a man of the people.
Yeah, I gotta finish the run.
All right, but thank you guys for joining us today. We're gonna keep
Yeah, it was fun.
GSA on schedule here and go ahead and do the outro real quick. Reminder that top 4 matches are next Sunday, so we got some more Bob action coming at you next Sunday.
Yeah, so we got me versus Jack and Univa versus Crawfish. Those will both be hype.
Great matches. Those will be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time next Sunday.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone for coming out and watching today. It's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed the roughly 7.5 hours we got of Bob action today. So hope to see you all back next week.
Thank you all for commentating. Thank you, GSA, for hosting. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank everyone.
Racing.